Throughout the pages of history, two warrior cultures have left an indelible mark: the Vikings and the samurai. The Vikings, legendary seafarers from the rugged lands of Scandinavia, struck fear across Europe from the late 8th to the early 11th century with their daring raids and adventurous explorations. On the other side of the world, the samurai rose from the heart of feudal Japan, warriors bound by an unwavering code of honor, discipline, and loyalty that defined their way of life for centuries. Now, imagine a clash between these two mighty forces, each armed with their own distinctive weapons, battle strategies, and philosophies. Picture the savage power of Viking axes colliding with the razor-sharp precision of samurai swords, a thrilling and vivid confrontation that celebrates the courage, skill, and artistry of these iconic warriors. The Vikings carved their legacy into the rugged, windswept landscapes of Scandinavia, emerging from the fierce realms of Norway, Sweden, and Denmark between the late 8th and early 11th centuries. Their unrivaled seafaring abilities fueled raids and the establishment of settlements across Europe, leaving a trail of legends and fierce encounters with other civilizations. Meanwhile, in the distant land of Japan, the samurai rose to prominence within the complex feudal system, beginning in the 12th century, where they served powerful lords or daimyo. Pivotal moments like the Genpei War cemented their status as elite warriors, while Vikings relied on sheer brute strength, shock tactics, and their iconic axes and longships. Samurai warriors prided themselves on unwavering discipline and honor, mastering the katana and perfecting the art of combat. Both of these cultures, shaped by their weapons and beliefs, left a lasting imprint on history, each with their own distinctive approach to battle. Viking warriors were the embodiment of strength and resilience, their robust physiques forged by the unforgiving northern climate they called home. From an early age, they honed their combat skills with relentless dedication, mastering the deadly artistry of axes, swords, and shields. Fueled by an insatiable hunger for glory and riches, they sought to cement their legacy through daring raids and fearsome battles. On the other hand, samurai represented a striking contrast with their grace and unyielding discipline. Guided by the Bushido Code, they upheld values of honor, loyalty, and self-control, shaping their lives as much by philosophy and the arts as by martial training. Where Vikings reveled in the chaos and conquest of war, samurai approached battle with a solemn sense of duty and reverence, their motivations as distinct as the weapons they wielded and the worlds they inhabited. Vikings were celebrated for their intimidating arsenal of weapons, which included axes, swords, and spears, each tailored to their fierce fighting style. The iconic Viking axe, with its broad blade, was versatile, equally effective when hurled through the air, or wielded in brutal, close combat. Their double-edged swords, often reserved for the elite, not only showcased exceptional craftsmanship, but also symbolized prestige and prowess. Meanwhile, samurai carried the katana, a legendary curved, single-edged blade revered for its unmatched sharpness and precision. Their armor, a remarkable blend of layered silk and metal, prioritized agility and protection, with standout features like the kabuto helmet that made them instantly recognizable. These distinct choices in weaponry and armor profoundly shaped their combat approaches. Vikings thrived on raw power and sudden strikes, while samurai perfected the elegance of technique, discipline, and one-on-one duels, each reflecting the core values of their unique cultures. Vikings were unparalleled masters of the raid, their success rooted in the element of surprise and lightning-fast attacks. With their sleek longships, they could traverse rivers and coastlines effortlessly, launching precise, unexpected strikes that left their enemies scrambling. In stark contrast, samurai valued honor above all else, often showcasing their prowess through strategic, one-on-one duels designed to display skill and courage. Their tactics emphasized discipline and patience, using their deep understanding of the terrain to gain an advantage, and carefully selecting battlegrounds that highlighted their agility and precise movements. In a hypothetical face-off, the Vikings' relentless, high-energy assaults would collide with the samurai's methodical, honor-driven strategies, creating an intense battle where the victor would be shaped as much by their environment as their approach. Picture a misty dawn in the late 10th century, where the first light of day gently touches a secluded Japanese cove. Rugged cliffs rise above the calm, glassy sea, and the silence is broken only by the faint splash of oars as a Viking longship glides ashore. The crew, driven by the promise of plunder, moves with anticipation, unaware of the shadowy figures awaiting them. A group of samurai stands poised, their polished katanas catching the pale morning light. The stillness shatters as the Vikings disembark, unleashing a ferocious charge. Axes clash against swords with a deafening roar, the Vikings relying on their sheer strength and unrelenting aggression to dominate. Yet the samurai meet their onslaught with measured precision, every movement calculated and deliberate. The Vikings' superior numbers create a chaotic melee, but the samurai's agility and refined techniques allow them to weave through the fray, striking with deadly efficiency. This electrifying clash is a vivid testament to the raw, untamed power of the Vikings and the disciplined, masterful finesse of the samurai, showcasing the brilliance and limitations of both warrior cultures. In this captivating exploration of the legendary clash between Vikings and samurai, we've uncovered the distinct traits that solidified their place in history. The Vikings, renowned for their fierce raiding strategies and imposing weaponry, were the embodiment of unbridled power and tenacity. In contrast, the samurai, with their unwavering dedication to honor, discipline, and tactical brilliance, showcased a refined mastery of combat. Delving into these iconic warrior cultures not only deepens our understanding of historical warfare, but also reveals the values and philosophies that shaped their civilizations. We hope this journey has ignited your imagination and fostered a greater appreciation for these extraordinary figures from the past. If you found this video engaging, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. It's your support that helps us bring more fascinating historical stories to life.